It's open. Oh, for the love of God, enough already. Fuck me right now. Oh, Zach Slater. Oh, what brings you to Pine Valley? Or should I say who?
Oh, honey. This is the perfect site.
This is great. Kids will have safe access to the park across the way.
So, you know what? When the center's up and running, Anita said she's going to do well woman checks. She's going to volunteer. And Maddie wants to start a Reading is Fun program. It'll be good.
You know, this place in the Brook English House, proof that folks in Pine Valley put their time and money where their hearts are.
It's true. Hey, Bianca.
Hi.
Hey, this is going to be the perfect tribute to your daughter. I'm so honored to be on the board.
Maria, I really hate to put you on the spot, but do you think that you could do the dedication speech?
Oh, wow. I assumed that you were going to make it.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can get up there in front of all those people and talk about Miranda being gone.
Hello? How about a big smooch for Daddy, huh?
Oh.
So,
Hi. And a hug for me, too?
you're gonna have to wait on that because Bess and I have to get ready for the dedication in Miranda's honor, don't we?
Oh, that's hardly a suitable occasion for an infant. Why don't you leave Bess here with us?
No, Bess needs to be there to honor her middle namesake.
Well, it's not like Bess really will know what's going on.
JR, we can't be selfish with this. We have our baby and Bianca lost hers. You know how much good it does for her to see Bess. I wish you could come with.
Well, work's crazy. I really can't get away. You have that check that I made out for the center?
Yep, I got it right here in my purse. Did you get a chance to talk to Jamie?
I tried. I was just about ready to call him.
I just want things to be right between you two. I know that neither one of you gave me that drug, so the sooner we smooth this out, the sooner you guys can get back to being brothers.
I haven't forgotten about Jamie. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sweetie, we're off. We gotta get you in one of your pretty new outfits and maybe one of your pretty new hats. What do you think of that?
We better get moving.
So, you got a plan, or are we just kind of winging it?
Well, you got Seth this bill that JR tried to buy him out of town. We'll just work it from there. We're here to see Seth Phelps.
You related?
Yeah, you see, Jamie, Seth, and I, we're all brothers, second removed.
Gentlemen, can't stay away. I'll be happy to reinstate the drug charges against you.
Derek, we just got to talk to Phelps.
But to get your story straight, I can arrange a cell to accommodate you two and your accomplice.
Why can't you get over the fact that you hate me for just 2 seconds? This is between life and death, okay?
Yeah. Whose life?
Mine, Daddy.
Jamie's not gonna stop playing Babe's savior.
Let him try.
Oh, Dad. Feeling your stuff today?
Why not? My son and I finally see eye to eye on business as well as personal family matters. And as soon as the call comes in confirming the transfer of shares, Chandler Enterprises will be back where it belongs. In Chandler hands.
I wouldn't count those shares just yet.
Simone, get your clueless butt out here and explain how you could do something so incredibly stupid.
I think the clueless butt you're screaming for is mine.
Jonathan, it's a bit early on the job for a crash and burn.
Translation, I'm in trouble.
Just, how could you... Why would you, a total newbie, handle the Western distribution of our new lipstick line? That's Mia's territory.
This interstate trucking company, they saved us a ton of money on shipping.
No, you saved a ton. We lost all that and more when the product arrived melted.
It all melted?
It was cheap because it wasn't refrigerated. It was an honest mistake. I'm sure marketing cosmetics was the last thing on your mind in business school, so let's just file this under learning experience and forget about it.
I can't forget about it. I didn't major in cosmetics in Princeton, but fusion's a business like any other business, and I came to learn about it, not to drive it into the ground. Hey, if I make a mistake, I want to pay for it.
I doubt you can afford all of that liquefied lipstick.
Greenlee? I'm sorry.
I said
I'm
forget
not talking about the melted lipstick. I'm talking about working here. Ryan hired me without asking you.
Well, he doesn't have to run every decision by me. He's a savvy business guy. I trust his judgment.
You think I'm a mercy hire? I just wanted to make my brother proud, and I messed up a huge shipment on my first week out.
You think you're the only one with embarrassing lipstick stories? We dyed Kendall's lips green, and we glued Simone's lips together.
Really?
Actually, the gluing part was inspired. But we were starting out, just like you. You need time to learn the ropes, like we did.
I thought I learned enough.
From who, Kendall?
You can't blame Kendall for my mess up.
She only made you her partner on this new signature fragrance line to get back at Ryan. She wants to get you back into bed. And I'm sure all of that attention leaves you little time to focus. Hence the screw up. I'm going to talk to Ryan and see if he can get Simone to be Kendall's partner.
No, don't.
Okay, so you came all the way from Vegas to boost me on a caffeine and sugar high? Or is this your subtle way of getting the lowdown on Erica?
If I wanted information on Erica, there would have been all kinds of ways to do that.
Yeah, well, given you didn't part the best of friends, I doubt she would have been very forthcoming. She probably would have hung up in your ear.
I opened a casino in the neighborhood, and I thought I'd come by and see how she's doing.
Well, I guess you had a right to know. She's in rehab. Finally admitted that she has a drinking problem. In part thanks to you.
How do you figure?
Well, you got her into hospital detox. That was the start of my mother's recovery.
I don't think your mother or your almost husband would agree with that.
Yeah, well, Ryan and I don't agree very much lately. Excuse me. Stupid error.
You okay?
Yeah, I just... Cambius Industries is breaking ground on a new center for women and children in honor of Bianca's lost daughter. So it's not really going to be an easy morning for any of us, especially my sister.
Right. I'm sorry for your sister's loss.
Thank you.
But the center sounds like a great idea, and you know what? Maybe... No.
What?
I would like to make a contribution. Unless, of course, you think someone would object.
But, honey, everybody here is going to be people that we know. They're all 100% behind you.
I inherited the Cambius fortune in trust from Miranda. I didn't want the money for obvious reasons, but then Ryan helped me see how much good could come of it. And then when I lost Miranda and I signed everything back over to Ryan, he was still completely committed to using the money for good works.
Right, that's why you guys come up with the idea to start the center.
The Miranda Montgomery Center. Yeah. It was Ryan's idea. And it seemed like the most positive way to keep the memory of my daughter alive, and it has been. This whole project has been so special, and that's why I don't want to get up in front of all those people and make it all about my grief and my loss and how angry I am that Miranda is gone. And for some reason, whenever I try to put it into words, that's all that comes out.
And believe me, I understand. I totally sympathize. I really do. It's just that I don't have anything prepared, and I'm really useless when it comes to speaking off the cuff. I'm sorry.
Well, then, Edmund, do you think you could write something for me? Just something simple, honoring Miranda, that's not going to make me dissolve into tears.
Could write something, yeah. But I won't.
Danny, your life is in danger?
It will be if Seth gets back out on the street.
Did he threaten you?
He made a move on me at Metro. Wanted to reel me in to attract more customers. I was completely clueless, but Reggie got all up in his face like, back off, sucker, or you'll be eating your meals through a straw.
What did Phelps do?
Backed off like a whip dog. But at the pump house, he made a move on me again. Said if Reggie and James didn't back off, he'd be all over me. And he meant it, Daddy. I mean, these guys, they're just trying to make sure that Seth won't come after me again. In a way, they're heroes, Daddy. Right, guys?
If this guy threatened you, you better believe I'll deal with him. But you're not getting anywhere near him. And that's the last word on that.
Daddy.
Danielle, go home. You're still grounded.
But what about Reggie?
We will talk you and Reggie when the week is out. Look, Danny. Go home. This is no place for you.
The girl gives bold a new meaning.
Yeah, that's great, but I can't walk away from this. I gotta get Seth to give up JR.
Well, can we please not do this whole cellmate thing?
Well, every second that Babe spends with JR, he could be setting her up like he did at SOS.
So what's the plan?
I don't know. Just think like JR, only 2 steps ahead.
Uncle Bob!
May I help you with?
Help me? You don't remember me? Spit up on your knee? Danny Fry. I'm all grown up now. You were always my favorite.
You know, I told you once never to underestimate me, but you just didn't listen.
Why should I?
I'm a powerful man, Adam.
Now, you're nothing but a tailor's dummy in an overpriced suit.
Well, I am smart enough to know that eventually you were going to make a play to get Chandler back, and I'm smart enough to be prepared for that.
Oh, my God, Dad, what did you do?
I built this company on my back. From nothing. It belongs to the Chandlers, not to you, and not to Cambias Industries.
Well, not according to my portfolio, which has recently been enhanced by a purchase of a sizable block of Chandler stock from, Randall Thompson?
Never heard of him.
Really? Because Randy claims that he was approached by a Chandler representative on the QT. He was encouraged to dump his stock if he knew it was good for him.
You threatened one of our stockholders?
Well, Randy, did sell to me. So you see, Adam, these days it seems that when the Chandler lion roars, nobody really pays much attention. So you might want to find some new tricks, or you might even want to get out of the game. Because if you don't stay out of my way next time, I will grind you into the ground.
You really tried to rip Chandler Enterprises from Ryan.
You know what, JR? Just spare the phony outrage, because you are in this up to your neck. And we both know it.
All My Children on ABC, brought to you by Florida Orange Juice. Drink it every day.
Greenlee, I don't need you or Ryan to protect me from Kendall.
Well, she requires more than a chair and a whip.
I can handle her.
Famous last words. When she wants something, she's a woman possessed. And getting you between the sheets is one way to royally screw Ryan.
She already tried that. I turned her down. I don't make the same mistake twice.
I bet that turn down ramped her up to level orange.
I wouldn't call her thrilled.
But despite her gracious loser routine, which makes me want to hurl, she's not thrilled. She's going to come up with more cruel and unusual ways to win Ryan back.
Greenlee, can I ask you a personal question? If she still has a shot at Ryan, why'd you marry him?
I'm disappointed in you, JR. I mean, I thought we had the same vision. That's why I put you in charge of Chandler when I took over Cambius. We agreed that locking Adam out was the best for the company, best for everyone.
I changed my mind.
Yeah, or Adam changed it.
No, taking back Chandler was my idea, not his. You do realize that it is a family company.
Our family.
Look at you, JR. You're like a ripped page out of a Chandler playbook, a book written by your father. You realize that that is what you're turning into.
Oh, thank you for the compliment.
No, this is not your style, JR. This is not your style. This is stock manipulation, hostile takeovers.
How do you know? How do you know that that's not me?
You remember a long time ago, you were on a joyride and you trashed my bike. And I could have handed you over the cops. I cut your brake. You wanted to write me a check for the damages, but I wanted you to work to pay off the repair bill. Remember that? Well, that was when my first impression of Adam Chandler's spoiled little son changed, because you had smarts and you had ideas and you had your own way of looking at things that had nothing to do with being Adam Chandler's son, and you did. You paid off the whole bill, and not on Daddy's dime, and you were proud of yourself.
And at any time you'd like to hit the point?
The point is that you can't succeed in business, and you can succeed in anything without being an Adam clone. You can redefine success on your own terms, and you can own it. It's not too late, JR. All right, you don't have to be Adam any more than I had to be Patrick Lavery, and I can help you the same way that I helped you when you trashed my bike. But if you sell your soul, you will end up evil and lonely and vengeful, just like your old man here. So it's your call to make. That the man you want to be? Is that the father that Bess needs?
I offended you.
No, it was an honest question. I want to give you an honest answer. When I married Ryan, I knew that he still loved Kendall.
But you married him anyway.
Yeah. Eyes wide open, mad dash to the altar.
And you did that because
I made a list of everything that could possibly make me happy, and Ryan was at the top of it. Everything else came in dead last. Being with him, committing myself to him, is the best gift I've ever given myself. And he keeps on giving, day after day, surprise after surprise.
So the wedding, it wasn't about him giving you half a Cambius.
You think I married Ryan for his money? I didn't.
I love my brother. I'm just trying to watch out for him. I want to make sure he doesn't get hurt.
Well, don't worry. I'm not the one out to hurt Ryan.
I want to make a contribution to Miranda's foundation.
Well, it's very generous of you, and very strange.
Strange in what way?
You hardly know anyone in Pine Valley.
I don't know anyone with breast cancer who still support Race for the Cure.
You know what I mean. Why would you glom onto this particular charity?
Because I was trying to help your mother, and I didn't. So maybe I can help her daughter.
Compensating for your losses.
It's one way of putting it.
I just never took you for a good Samaritan.
In my line of business, it pays not to get taken.
See, that's my motto, too. So don't play me for a fool, Mr. Slater. You can give all you want, but I want to know if someone's going to get hurt in the end.
If I wrote about Miranda, it would be my words. It would be sounding like me. And whatever you have to say about your daughter has to come from you, from that same heart and soul that loved that little girl, as only you could.
I'm afraid.
What?
I'm afraid that I'm going to break down before I can say anything at all.
So what? So break down. Who's to say you can't mourn your child at the same time that you celebrate her? I mean, who's sitting here who will deny your right to cry? Bianca, when you lost Miranda, you lost a part of your life. And it's not coming back. So you have to find another way to go on, to give your life meaning. Now, this center is a start. Now, it's true that it might be a reminder of what you lost, but it's also a reminder of what you were lucky enough to have.
Oh, I was lucky. In the short time that I spent with Miranda, she gave me so much joy and love and most of all, hope. That even the worst situation can turn into something so beautiful. Hope it's the greatest gift that my daughter gave me.
If Miranda were here today, what gift would you give her?
Is this whole corporate grab about Bess? Like on your wedding day when some of us thought that she was Bianca's?
Get out, Avery.
Because if you're trying to get back at me for that, you think I turned on you, you have to remember what I said. I said that as much as I was rooting for Bianca, I didn't want to see you get hurt.
Avery, stop. You're breaking his heart.
Look, you still have your baby and your wife, and I know, JR, I know how much you love them, and I know how much they love you. You gotta run with that love. Don't follow Adam down some crooked road that has a dead end nowhere. You gotta keep your eye on Babe and on Bess, and don't look back.
Chandler belongs to the Chandlers.
Not anymore. As of now, no Chandler will be allowed past the front door. I'll have your office packed up and sent here.
Hey, Ryan, are you going to the groundbreaking for Miranda? Because if you are, maybe you can talk some sense into JR.
I don't think there is a JR anymore.
From now on, I'm protecting what's mine, and I don't care who gets hurt.
JR, I thought you said everything was okay. Are you going after Jamie?
All My Children will be back in a moment here on ABC.
Thanks, Uncle Bob. Oh, yeah. Color me brilliant.
Who was the badge you were just schmoozing?
My Uncle Bob used to come by the house all the time before my parents split up, give me gifts and junk I wasn't supposed to have.
You remember that far back?
Yeah. My video memories dropped Uncle Bob pure to a puddle, made him give up the scoop on Mr. Seth. Apparently, the DA's willing to offer Seth a deal, but only if he names names.
Way to go, girl. JR's going down. Yo, James, you're not thinking about, backing off JR, taking the blame for what he did, are you? Look, man, if you weren't sure JR gave Babe that drug before, then him trying to blame it on you should have had you sold. No, I know he did it, and he needs to own up to it. I just wish there was some way to make him see it. Tried that, yo. It didn't work. The only person you should be worried about saving now is Babe.
Babe, what makes you think that I tried to hurt Jamie?
If you'll excuse me, I have a call to make.
I already told you I'm over him pinning this whole drug thing on me.
Yeah, but just now I heard you say that you protect what was yours no matter who got hurt. But the only thing is Jamie's not even after me, and even if he tried to get me, he couldn't.
Babe, I wasn't talking about Jamie.
Then who? Was it Ryan? Because the way he stormed out of here, something bad must have happened.
Ryan fired me. I'm not running Chandler Enterprises. And as of right now, your husband has joined the ranks of the unemployed.
That is the best news I have ever heard. That's awesome.
If Miranda were here today, I would give her a lifetime of memories and so much love. I would just wrap her in it like a blanket so that she always felt safe and protected. And my little girl would never be afraid to love or be loved. And I would sit with Miranda in the rocking chair that I built with my mother, and I would sing her all the songs that I remember from my childhood, and I would read her all my favorite stories and play peekaboo with her for hours if it made her laugh. Something tells me that Miranda would have had the sweetest laugh.
We'll hear that laugh. And you will see that smile on every trout that comes to the center. The center that you and Love and Miranda built. Every mother who brings their children here is going to feel that. They're going to be safe. They're going to be cared for. And they're going to be home.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go write all of this down before I forget.
You're not going to forget.
Oh, my God. I told you how much I love you lately.
Ulterior motive when it's lurking. Now just tell me why Miranda's charity interests you so much.
All right. The casino opens in the neighborhood. What's your first reaction?
More traffic, riffraff, really loud, dirty, annoying people. Sorry.
No, it's true. It's very rude, but it's true. Now, if this casino were going to give part of their profits to a local charity, popular local charity, would offset some of the negatives, right?
Not to mention the positive PR would attract more customers to your slot machines.
Yeah, there is that. But I do want to help your sister. Although I think Mr. Lavery may have a problem with it.
Oh, Ryan doesn't have a thing to say about this. He put Bianca in charge of the foundation. It's up to her to accept or turn down your donation. You know, the more I think about this, the more I think you and your little gift were sent from heaven.
Don't go mistaking me for an angel.
Come on. Why don't you give me a lift to the ceremony?
You gonna miss the neighbors?
That's where he lived.
That's where who lived?
The man who raped my sister, Michael Cambias, he died there.
She shot him in there.
Yeah, in self-defense. He deserved to die. I only wish I'd pulled the trigger myself.
Let's get going.
Right. Right, of course. Bianca needs us. She's waiting. And you, my friend, have a contribution to make. Can't wait to see Ryan's face when you whip out your big checkbook. Fun.
Jonathan, we have one major thing in common. We both love Ryan and we don't want to see him hurt.
Now who's out to get me?
Hey, Hub.
Hey.
Ryan, You better hold on to this woman, all right? She's a keeper.
Damn, and I was just about to throw her back.
So how'd it go with JR and Em?
Well, I wish you were there with me.
This is your coup. You get to be the glory hog. You must be very excited beating Adam at his own game.
It wasn't exactly the one I was hoping for. I lost a friend today. Tried to turn Jay around, but it didn't happen.
I'm sorry, Roy. Really.
Now for the good news. How's my little brother doing? How's he working that MBA for fun and profit? What? Greenlee, what happened? Jonathan messed something up?
Jonathan is terrific. He just needs a little more time. Hey, you better hustle. You're going to be late for that groundbreaking.
Well, no, I swung by here to pick you up first. Jonathan, stay here and mind the shop.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I got an idea on how to get Fusion some more exposure and to do a good deed at the same time.
Well, bring it on.
Okay, so Fusion donates a percentage of its profits from the new fragrance line to the Miranda Montgomery Center for Women and Children.
Well, I like it so far.
It's tax deductible, it's great PR for the company, and the center gets an instant cash infusion. I mean, maybe we could even take extra surplus, product surplus, and donate it to the center. Makeovers for women to build their self-esteem, giving them an edge when they're going to look for work. What do you think?
I think I like it. I think I like it a lot.
Me too.
Cease firing on all burners, huh?
I'm going to draw up a proposal, plug in some numbers.
Well, it looks like your mentoring's paying off.
Oh, Greenlee, I have still comparing trucking companies, but I think a promising one's calling me back.
You know what? I think I'm going to have to skip the groundbreaking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, as much as I'd love to be there for Bianca, I think I need to stick around.
This is so great. We'll be able to spend every minute together, and then you, me, and Bess will be like a family 24/7, because, sweetie, you spent way too much time at that office anyway, and it didn't make you any happier. Oh, honey, don't worry. Do not worry about money. You know what we'll do? We'll make a budget, and I'll stick to it, because if Mama taught me anything, she taught me all about clipping coupons and how to stretch $1 until it screams for mercy.
Babe, I don't think we're that bad off.
You know what? This would save a ton of money. We'll fire the nanny, but, you know, we'll talk about it later. Bess and I better get a move on before we miss the groundbreaking.
Hey, babe. Why don't we all go?
Are you serious?
Well, you know, I'm free now, and it's about time I showed Bianca some support.
Honey. Oh, I so wish you would have got fired a long time ago. I'll go get Bess.
If I have to go up against my brother to keep Babe safe and with Bess, I'll do it.
Well, even if it means that JR has to go to jail?
He's not leaving me much of a choice. I have to play it as it lays. Yo, Jamie, we just promised Bianca that we'll be down there at groundbreaking. You tagging along?
You heard, Dadzilla. Still grounded.
I'm gonna call you. Did good. Real good. I'm gonna call you later.
These are the sales numbers from the last quarter. Now, this is what it costs us to generate our skincare line, which is 90% of our sales price, which is that line right there. Now, to increase profit, what we should do is cut the sales price, which would thereby double our sales.
What?
Okay, sorry. I forget not everybody has an MBA. The game is all about volume and market shares. Now, if you just subtract this line right here from this line, you cut costs, you double your revenue, and you undersell your competition. I bet that's the new trucking company I lined up. And don't worry, Igloo Trucking.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Look, across the street. We're almost there. We're almost at the ceremony, Bess.
JR, I meant what I said back at the house. No matter what happens, we're going to be in this together. If we're richer than God or if we're flat broke, I'm with you all the way, honey.
No, you know what? This has gone too far. You're right. People are getting hurt. I lost it when you started in with your accusations, but I've had some time to cool down. I'd like to call a truce before we get someplace that we can't get back from. I'm sorry. I really am. Exactly what are you sorry for? Drugging your wife? Nearly killing her? Or just that you got caught?
Oh, Maria, where's Edmund?
He had to go and drop something off with Derek at the police station. He's going to be back in time for the ceremony.
Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to thank him for his help, for helping me get out of my own way. It's quite a gift your husband has.
Yeah, he's amazing, I think. He's pretty amazing.
Hey, thanks. Okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
But I don't know if my baby girl is married to a drug fiend or if your other son is a psycho stalker.
Apologize to your wife and seek professional help.
You do whatever you want with Kendall. Bianca, you stay away from her.
Tuesday, a front-page murder mystery. 2 rich, handsome college kids out for a night. By morning, one is dead, and the other charged with his murder. Is this case now closed or about to explode?
Buckle in for NYPD 24/7.
Tuesday
on ABC 30 Action News.